program is the original genuine lotto since 1999 maiden plate. It's going to be run over 1200 meters. And first out on parade is horse number 3, Billy S, with Kevin Derere. Balance of the field will be out shortly. Stand by. Next out on parade is horse number 1, Nemba Beach, with Fani Chambers. Next out on parade is horse number 2, King's Wager, with Ryan Munga. That will be followed by the 4, Ezekiel, with Sherman Brown. Six is Motto, with Brendan McNaughton. 7 is Chateau, with Morgan Yamaguete. Number 8 is Delta, Norbert Takawira. And last out on parade is the 9, Solinsky, with Rundle Simons. Those are your runners for race 1. Off time is 5 minutes past 1. That sends you downstairs to Thomas Mason for the preview.
Good afternoon. It's a very warm welcome here to Borrowdale Park on what's quite a murky, hot afternoon. We could very well be in for some rain. A lot of rain during the last week or so. We've had 106 mils, so we've gone from a very firm track to a nice, good track. Pen reading is 23, so obviously we'll get an indication how good the track is after the first. We speak to the winning jockey, and there's a spillway of 5 meters all the way around from the 1800 meters to the turn. So I think we have some good racing. I think with a bit of rain in the ground, I think the horses will enjoy it. We've got a 7-race program here for the last event of 2016, and I'm sure we'll be in for a good day's racing. And like I said, there is rain around, but hopefully it will stay away till the end of the day so we can at least finish off this final meeting of the year. 7 races on today's program, and the first race is off at 13:05, is the first leg of today's place accumulator, and I'll give you an indication of pools once I see it on Teletrack. But the first race is the original genuine lotto since 1999, maiden played over 1200 meters, one scratching in number 5, Mitzvah Rain, leaving us with 8 runners to go to post for the first leg of the PA. A couple of first timers in the race. Number 4, Ezekiel from the Kirk Swanson yard. Sherman Brown gets a ride. Very smart colt this, and should go very close to winning, if not to green. Number 8, Delta, will need the experience. And number 9, Solinsky, another nice filly. She will probably need the experience, but expecting her to run a big race and finish in the money. So those are the first timers from the Kirk Swanson yard. And my selections for the first of the afternoon. Well, I'm going for number 4, Ezekiel, as my first choice, to beat number 2, King's Wager, then number 1, Nemba Beach, and for 4th, number 9, Solinsky. Those are my 1, 2, 3, 4. And the money's come for Ezekiel. I see it open 33-10 in South Africa, now 12-10. And this very good-looking Silver Eagles colt looked well in the ring. A bit boyish in the ring, shouting and screaming, but one above himself. He's done enough at home. He's a nice individual. Not the strongest of maiden plates that he's bumped here first time out. And I think on his work at home, he should be good enough to beat this field, and is my first choice to win the first of the afternoon. For second, I've gone with number 2, King's Wager. And for third, number 1, Nemba Beach. I'm putting those two in the same boat. There's not much to choose between the two of them. They've run together before, and they've taken turns beating each other. On the last start, which was a 12.60, King's Wager finished a length and 3/4 in front of Coachella. But King's Wager finished in front of Nemba Beach, sorry. And then prior to that, in 1,000, King's Wager finished behind Nemba Beach. So it does look like the 12.60, 1,200 might be a bit better suited to King's Wager compared to Nemba Beach, as the only times that Nemba Beach has beaten, King's Wager has been over 1,000 meters, which is like twice. So a good improvement from King's Wager after having gone a bit wayward in his form line on his last starts. And I think of the exposed runners, number 2, King's Wager, and number 1, Nemba Beach, should be fighting out to finish for second and third, or even winning the race, or depending on how the first timer, number 4, Ezekiel, goes. For fourth, we come another first timer from the Kirk Swanson yard, number 9, Solinsky. Randall Simons gets the ride for a host of owners here, and nice to see Doubles Draper involved as well in this horse. She's been a stalwart of racing against Zimbabwe since the very much early beginnings, and be great to see her here at races sometime soon. And Solinsky, nice individuals, well drawn at 9, and she's not on an honest race. I think she's shown enough good work at home to also be involved in the finish, and I wouldn't leave her out of the first 4, even trifectas. Number 9, Solinsky, I think she's got a chance to run into the money, no doubt about that. Those are the 4 principal runners in the race. Unfortunately, the balance in the field. Number 7, Chateau, is the only other one who's got a little bit of form to write home about. Ran a good 4th behind Chum over 800 meters. Morgan Yamaguete gets the ride for Gokentozi. Christopher Peach owns this individual. And she's had enough chances, so never really done much. Her best form of late seems to be around the bend, so she's going back up the straight, so we'll see how she goes. She could be the best of the rest here in the race of, like I said, what looks like a pretty ordinary maiden play here today. And that's why I think that the first timer, number 4, Ezekiel, could just be the right one on work at home and the quality of the field. But from the PA point of view, I think very much a good pool here of just under 40,000 rand. We've got about, looking at the pool sizes, about 2 minutes to go. So I'm going to take a chance on Ezekiel as a banker for the PA, and then thereafter go through, like, I think Wild Style, another banker for the PA, so good enough. Super Lumina, a banker for the PA. I think the first 3 legs you can banker it. Thereafter, I think it gets a bit tougher. Barbarian, you've got to include Weedok and Doris, David's Flower, Haga Haga, Novice Plate, Phantom Major, and Jinx Johnson should get you through the PA. Then the feature race, a very tricky race. I think all of Shakespeare She, Windigo, Call Me Earl, and Newton Power could go in the PA. The last, I think, you can go with Uptown Girl and Gateway Gamble for the PA. Those are my numbers for the PA here today, but I think the first 3 legs looks like a banker legs, and then thereafter load up as you feel. There's also a pick 6 in race 2, no carryovers today, so just take that in mind. There's a pick 6, so we'll hopefully get a decent pool here today. And it's getting hotter and hotter here. I'm sweating out here. It really is getting hot, so hopefully we can get through today's meeting. I think we will. And the first race not far off. They're about to call the roll, so wrapping it up. I'm going with number 4, Ezekiel, to beat number 2, King's Wager, then number 1, Nemba Beach, and for 4th, number 9, Solinsky.